Year of the Cat was first. Good morning. Oh, man. I'm here early this morning. Misfit Maniac wants a shout out. You're going to have to donate, bro. I'm not going to give you a shout out, Misfit Maniac. Come on, bro. You got to donate. Nobody gets a shout out for free, Misfit Maniac. Oh, oh, man. That's a great name, Misfit Maniac. When am I going live with Joe Pietaro? I don't know. I saw Joe was at Ohio State this weekend. Uh, Not a very good game. They played Toledo. They won by 56 fucking points. I think they won 70-14. So, sports fans, Michigan and Ohio State both won by 56 points. Michigan shut out their opponent and won 56-0. Ohio State beat their opponent, Toledo, 70-14. Both 56-point margins. So, are we comparing apples to apples or apples to oranges? Who did Michigan play? Oh, UConn. I would say Toledo's probably a little bit better than UConn, but not substantially. I'm training pressing movements today. I'm not exactly feeling like I'm the strongest guy in the world today. I did 10 sets of 10 on the flat bench Friday, and I think coming back 72 hours later after a 10 sets of 10 is a day too quick. Really be better off coming back 96 hours later. But today's Andrew's day off from work, so I'm not going to skip today. So we'll see how it feels. I don't got anything written down. I don't, I'm not gonna get greedy and go for gains if I don't feel ready. I mean, for Christ's sakes, I've had a pretty good string of luck. I'm sure Lenny would make fun of that. What's luck, Jay? But he's right. It wasn't a string of luck. When I coming out of the hospital, I was going to do nothing but put on muscle, even if I didn't know what I was doing. But anyway, I've been getting stronger every single fucking workout for fucking 2 months, at least. So if I got to do an easy day today, I will. I don't care. Uh, we got get a book. Year of the Cat. Reading is great for winding down in the evening. You know, I don't know. I must have a little bit of ADD, bro. I just can't relax reading a book. Who the hell is Jordan Peterson? Justin Geese or Geis. I don't know the proper pronunciation. I'm going to do a 10 for 10 squatting. Actually looking forward to it. I'll tell you what, squatting 10 sets of 10, you're going to get sore as fuck no matter how much weight you use. So I would be extremely conservative. Can't relax without drinking, and dude recommend reading. Uh, yeah, I think trying to read will drive an alcoholic to drink. Who the fuck wouldn't love to set down a book and go grab a fucking beer? I like watching fucking I'm completely addicted to the television network Ion Television. They got the best reruns of all of my favorite shows. Uh, this guy that just got out of his car is in a Tesla. There's something about the Tesla's front end with no grill that it makes it look like it's not a finished product. I don't know. You guys that might know what I'm talking about. Have you ever seen a clay model of a car while they're still in the process of designing it? They a lot of times the clay model won't have the fine details because it is what it is. It's just a clay model. And the Tesla looks like they turned a clay model into a production car. They need to do something with that blank area on the front where there would be a grill. Obviously, it gets better aerodynamics and better fuel mileage without a grill, but maybe they could put some vents in there to suck some cold air into the engine. Engines do run better with cold air induction, especially that big flat surface on the front of the car. If you could put some forward facing air intake ducts on that flat panel, you could get a mild supercharging effect out of just having forward facing air intakes, not to mention the horsepower increase of the cold air. Oh, wait a minute. Teslas don't have fucking engines. That was a complete fucking Genova moment. That's fucking autistic as fuck. I'm talking about an electric car and talking about putting cold air intake scoops on the grill. Wow. That was retarded. Well, they got to do something. I just don't like that big, flat, blank panel on the front of a Tesla. Put some titties on there or something. Year of the Cat says Tesla design is horrific. Yeah, they're not the best looking cars. Even though the engines are fucking crazy rowdy, uh, they're just not that good looking. I wonder how the weight distribution is since they don't have an engine up over the steering tires. It's got to be close to being 50-50, which is perfect. Oh, all cars look like a teardrop. Yeah, cars have all started to look the same, especially in the mid-size segment. Like the Nissan Altima, the Honda Accord, Toyota Camry, that mid-size bracket, it's tough to tell them apart. Joe says, why do you ignore me? Is it my symbol? No, I like the old Gold's Gym symbol. I started out at a Gold's Gym. Do you like the Dodge Hellcat? Yeah, I love the Hellcat. Oh, I especially like the Dodge. I like the Dodge Charger, even though it's too fucking heavy. I don't know. There's something about a four-door car that I think looks pretty tough. Supposedly two-door cars are more sporty. Like your average person would say that the Challenger is more sporty looking than a Charger. I don't know. I just think the Charger looks tough. I don't know. Maybe because they make police cars out of Chargers. They just got a brawny, fucking tough guy exterior. They got that Dale Chance look going on. Whereas Challenger's got kind of a jackass look going on. I don't know. Maybe I'm just old. I've turned into that curmudgeon, that just sour old man that doesn't like two-door cars. Lenny has gone insane. I think that's an understatement. Shit, Ryan, I don't want to talk about GUNS. Talking about that topic seems to get you in trouble with monetization. We'll have to do a live stream some other time to talk about GUNS, because YouTube sure doesn't like that. I don't know. Are there other channels dedicated to that are monetized? But we started talking about GUNS the other day, and once when I saved my live stream, I looked at it, and the dollar sign for monetization, instead of being green, it was yellow, which means only certain companies will advertise with you when you have a yellow dollar sign. So I just deleted it. Said fuck that. That's how the fucking liberals are taking over. Father is a sellout to the YouTube machine. No, shit. I deserve to get my groceries paid for just as much as the next guy. Goodrum throwing stones at Cuban. Yeah, I really want to get out of the fucking drama. I'll tell you guys what. Coming from a drinker's point of view, someone who used to get smashed 3 to 4 times a week, and I say 3 to 4 because I was drinking every other day, and some weeks that's 3, then the next week it's 4, and then it goes back to 3, because you're literally drinking every other day.